We all have needs in our life, and so we look for something to source our needs. When you're thirsty, what do you want? You want something to drink. For example, if you were very thirsty today and I offered you a cup of water, that would quench your thirst for the moment. But it would not satisfy your thirst for tomorrow, because tomorrow you're still going to need more water. Okay. And so a source says, okay, there's a place I can go to get what I need. Okay. That's the idea. That anytime I'm in need of a particular thing, such as, for example, water, I know where the faucet is. I know where the spring is. I know where the well is that I can draw from, so that it's not just a matter of having a cup of water today, but I know how I can go tomorrow and the day after, and there's an assurance that the source is there for me. What I want us to understand today is that when it comes to joy, there are not multiple sources for joy. There's one source for joy, and the source of joy is God. There's no source for joy on the planet Earth. It doesn't exist. There's sources of happiness, and as I've mentioned, it's a great thing to be happy, but when it comes to real joy, as the Bible describes it, there is no source of happiness on planet Earth, but there is a source of happiness in relationship with God. And here's the beautiful thing: you can have a relationship with God while you're living on planet Earth, okay? While you're living here, you can still have the source and the connection with God. The psalmist David describes this for us. Psalm 16, verse 11. You've made known to me the path of life. You will fill me with, where? In your presence. Notice that, with eternal pleasures at your right hand. Now, we're tempted to read that and think about that being heaven, that when we die and go to heaven, that we'll be joyous. And thank God, heaven is a joyous place. I'm looking forward to going to heaven, because it is going to be the funnest place you've ever been, the most joyous place you can imagine. For people that say, oh, I don't want to go to heaven, it's going to be so boring there. No, I promise you, heaven is going to be the least boring place you could ever imagine. Heaven is going to be a perpetual party, okay? It's going to be fun. It's going to be joyous. You will never have experienced joy like you will when you get to heaven. When we all get to heaven, what a glorious day that will be. But please understand something. We don't have to wait for heaven to have joy, okay? Because the presence of God is available to us right here on earth. We don't have to wait till we get there to experience it. And where is the joy found? In God's presence. And how do you access God's presence? One of the ways you access the presence of God is by prayer, that when you pray, it connects you with the source of joy.